Hi, it's Bob here with another listy video. So this time I'm going to talk about 5 essential indie pop albums. So without further ado, let's start. From 1982, we've got the debut by Scottish band Orange Juice, You Can't Hide Your Love Forever, aka the album with the dolphins on it. What can I say? It's amazing. They were first on a super indie label called Postcard Records, and then they got signed to Polydor for this album. And there's a lot of re-recordings of previous tracks. It's a very slick album. It's really well produced, a bit clean, but I don't mind. You need those melodies. There's even some disco bits in there, but oh my god, it's great. And it's got the re-recordings of Falling and Laughing and Felicity. Those are 2 album highlights. Orange Juice is the band by Edwyn Collins, who had a hit in the mid-90s with A Girl Like You. But anyway, that's number 1. Number 2, from 1983, Australian group Go Between second album, Before Hollywood. Yes, this is the one with their most well-known song, which is Cattle and Cane, but there are tons of others. It's a jangle fest, and it's got great lyrics. It's a perfect album. There is no... Actually, all 5 albums are perfect. There's not one duff track in any of them. But Before Hollywood, it's the one that made the Go-Betweens a household name. They made them famous in their native Australia. It's awesome. And I just, I'd be gushing all over if I keep on talking about it. From 1986, we've got, and everyone should have this album, even if you don't like indie pop, The Queen Is Dead by the Smiths. Smiths, Manchester band, led by Morrissey, with super guitarists Johnny Marr and an ace rhythm section consisting of Andy Rourke and Mike Joyce. They were every indie pop lover's dream, and it's all encapsulated in The Queen Is Dead. The first half is quite slow, but the second track, except with the exception of the second track, Frankly Mr. Shankly, but then from Cemetery Gates onwards, boom! The album just goes off, It's the Smiths at their most jangly, Morrissey at his most witty. It's brilliant. It's a fantastic album, and like I said, it's perfect. Next, from 1988, the second album from Beat Happening, and my personal favorite album of all time, Jamboree. Jamboree is only 23 minutes, but it packs a punch. There are grunt songs, it's like the first one, Bewitched. It's got all the Beat Happenings classics like Indian Summer, This Many Boyfriends Club. They're all great. It's a cappella in a couple of places towards the middle. And then, then the melodies creep in again. It's for 23 minutes, you can play it 3-4 times, and each song will grow on you. Catwalk Girl, it's like the greatest hits of Beat Happening, if they ever had hits. Last but not least, from 1999, just to put things a bit forward, we've got 69 love songs by the Magnetic Fields, a triple album. Now, with the words triple album, there could be filler, but there's very few. There's only a couple of little, what I call doodle tracks, but that's it. It's really, actually, all good. Even the small, the doodle tracks are great. I do suggest, though, that you listen to it in order from disc 1, get the CD version, from disc 1 straight to disc 3. Disc 1 is the strongest with the most accessible melodies, but it's a great album. Okay, have you listened to these? If you haven't, I hope you check them out. You can comment. Go ahead. Later.
Just what I'd do if I wanted to, but I don't want to get over you. 'Cause I don't want to get over love. I could listen to my therapist, pretend you don't exist.